What is up? Oh my goodness, I forgot how loud the sound pack is. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the MG Cup series here on Fox Sports 1. We're really actually just Big Fox, not even Fox Sports 1. We are ready to cap off the weekend with our main event race here, the MG Cup Super Series Superstars. Drivers, the best in the world, or at least in the country, here in the Money Car Sim Series here on YouTube. Getting ready to kick things off from Auto Club. We've got Jimmie Johnson on the pole. Got some experience in yesterday's race in the Grand National Series. Same with his teammate on the outside, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Carl Edwards got some as well, but ended up DNF'd a little bit earlier. And Kevin Harvick wrecked out pretty hard yesterday, so might still be feeling the effects, but he's still starting up front for this one. Green flag in the air. We're racing. James Dennis Allen Hamlin on the inside, or rather I should say Denny Hamlin on the inside. Run down the back straightaway. Taking a 3 and 4 for the first time. 4 wide, 5 wide, coming off of turn number 4. Look at them squeezing together, bouncing off each other. Back down to 4, back up to 5, back down to 4 yet again. Lots just shuffling around early on here. Cars are absolutely everywhere. Heading down the front straightaway and into 1 and 2. Couple cars getting up into the outside wall. If they charged it a little bit too hard down into 1 and 2, and they keep it straight, can they sort that out without any drama or issues? 200 heading down into 3 and 4. Some of these Grand National guys were hitting 205 down in the turn 1. Will we see more of the same here today? We got one up in the outside wall. It's the 31 of Jeff Burton. Watch the speeds, and they keep scraping the wall and slowing each other down, but I guarantee as we get further into this run, the drivers start getting a little more comfortable. The speeds increase. They're all bunched up on top of each other right now. And Kevin Harvick rolling the top, way up on the high side of the racetrack. He's going to get the run off corner exit. His teammate Clint Bowyer trying to follow him. Head down the front straightaway yet again. Somehow, some way, those Grand National guys were going faster than them yesterday, and I just can't wrap my head around it. We got a wreck up in the outside wall. David Ragan, he's got the 13 of Jeremiah Cook with him. Caution is gonna come out. First caution of the day is the 20 of Stewart, the 48 of Johnson out in front. Jimmie Johnson's going to win the race back to the caution flag. The rest of the field, they keep bouncing off that wall. Man, they are not used to this, are they? Let's see what happened to Cook. David Ragan, Jeremiah Cook up in the outside wall. Early on here from Auto Club. Let's see what happens. Oh, here we go. Looks like more of what we've seen yesterday. Just drivers checking up a little harder than others are expecting, and up into the wall they go. And Val Wolf, or excuse me, that's Sterling Marlin, Cook's teammate, in that 14 car, nearly got clipped. Oh, that was really close, but you saw he drifted up into the outside wall and got some damage on that 14 car trying to avoid that. Poor David Ragan got completely wiped out by Jeremiah Cook there. And it's going to ruin both of their days. A quick quick caution early on in this one. We're gonna bunch them back up. Let's try it again here from Auto Club Speedway. Johnson, Stewart, Harvick, your top 3. Then it's Kenseth, Busch, your top 5. Earnhardt Jr., Gordon, Hamlin, Bobby Labonte, Martin Truex Jr., Kurt Busch, the 9 of Casey Kane, the 41 of Reed Sorensen, Robbie Gordon to his outside as the pace car is in. Green flag is back in the air. And then I know you may be wondering, why did he just name like the entire top 15, top 20? Well, simple. Any of those guys can get up there and win it. We've seen it before. We can see it again. These restarts are crazy, man. There's no telling who's going to come from where and steal the lead. For now, it's all Tony Stewart out in front with that jump that he got. Turn number 4. All is spaced out. Couple cars on pit road, bouncing around. Out of the race. Couple on the outside wall further back. Here comes Jimmie Johnson once again, right up behind Stewart. Tony Stewart now. Driving off into 3 and 4, sails it off into 3 and 4, driving away from that 48 car. My only explanation for the speed difference is those Grand National guys were able to get spaced out. These guys are all over each other. It's so competitive. They're bunched up right on top of each other. That's my only explanation for the speed being slower than it was yesterday. And that along with maybe track conditions, it is a little hot. It's hotter and slicker out here. Well, it's a little hotter, and that means that would allow me to assume it's slicker. I don't know how the drivers are feeling about it, but that could also play a good factor. Nevertheless, they're still going over 200. Off turn number 2, the 48 of Johnson looking to the inside of Tony Stewart, side by side down the back straightaway. Stewart's going to clear. Here comes Kevin Harvick on the outside. He's going to get a great run through 3 and 4. And now off of turn number 4. Kevin Harvick reeling in that 20 car. Where's he going to go when he gets there? Can he try to top, or will he have to roll the bottom? He's going to try the bottom. Stewart holding the middle line, ran back down the banking a little bit, got a great run on exit because of that, and Harvick's gonna have to settle down in the 3rd. That's a single file throughout the field now. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take a quick break. I kind of don't want to though, because I don't want to repeat it yesterday, but we're gonna try it. Okay, welcome back to the MG Cup Series here on Fox. We are approaching the halfway point in this race. Jimmie Johnson has reeled in the 20 yet again. He's got his nose underneath Tony Stewart, or at least he had it there for a moment. Falls back in line, tucks right in behind that 20 machine, and looking to make a move somehow, some way to get past that 20 car. Looking to the inside, slightly lower line. Can't quite get there, but here comes the 11 of Denny Hamlin, Stewart's teammate. Who's Hamlin going to go with? Will he go with his teammate, or will he go for it himself? Jimmie Johnson. Up high. Right in the tire tracks of the 20. Everybody rolling the middle now, as they know that is the faster line around this racetrack. It's very interesting to see. Stewart doing a great bit of defense there. Top. What's this? The top. I want to say about looking at the leaderboard. The top 8 have a huge gap between them and the rest of the field. And Carl Edwards, man, on pit road, done for the day. It seems tough break for Edwards. Same deal as yesterday. About Ward Burton making moves further back. Kind of hit ourselves a bit of a calm period in this race, so we're gonna have to take another quick break, and we won't be missing much. Uh-oh, here we go. Now they're starting to go back at it here. Here comes Hamlin looking low, can't get there. Johnson right in the tire tracks of the 20 of Stewart. They literally cannot pass here because that middle lane is just so good. But I imagine with them running it every single lap, they're going to start wearing it out sooner or later. Maybe next season, it'll be back to even, maybe. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Laps, make that 19 laps to go. Jimmy Johnson at this point might not even be going for the lead. He might just be trying to wait, be patient, set up that move later on. As we saw what happened with Hamlin, that move did not work with him. And will we even get a caution, or is that it? Uh-oh, lap traffic. Dale Jr., what happened to Jr.? He was up here fighting for the win not too long ago. Came close to winning it at Phoenix last week. Was unable to capture the checkered flag there, and everybody just got held up big time. Now heading down into 3 and 4. Stewart moves back up to the middle. Of Stewart, 48 of Johnson, the 11 of Hamlin. Still 1, 2, 3 right there at the front of the field. We're going to jump through a little more. I think it's going to be a clean and green run to the end. I don't think anyone's going to be able to get by Stewart, unfortunately, because I think I might have messed with the AI line modifier a little bit. I'm not sure, but they're running the middle lane like exclusively now, which is the faster way around. So I might either have to move them back down to the bottom or make the bottom lane a little bit more competitive. We'll see what I decide. I think I'm just going to make the bottom a little more competitive. That sounds easier to do. Let's come to the white flag this time by. 1 lap to go. The from Auto Club. Tony Stewart doing a great job defending against Jimmy Johnson here, who had through 1 and 2 for the final time. Johnson's going to have one final shot down the back straightaway. Whoops. So we head down into 3 and 4. Johnson, Stewart, Hamlin right there, nose to tail, under a blanket, top 3. Hamlin and Johnson get loose. That's all she wrote. Tony Stewart comes off turn number 4. He's going to win at Auto Club. And there's Matt Kenseth. Jeff Gordon, the 9 of Casey Kane, Kurt Busch, Kyle Petty, multiple laps down, Martin Truex, Kyle Busch. So Kurt and Kyle both round out the top 10 in 8th and 10th. Truex in the middle, the rest of the field coming through now. That's going to do it. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. See you next time. Till then, peace.